All right, Gemini. What we're working here with today is the Three of Cups. This is speaking of community. This is speaking of friendship. This is pretty much like, the community card, the friendship card. This is your atmosphere more so, but this is more about friends. Perhaps this is dealing with somebody that you see as a friend, or a relationship that's kind of going from friend to lover. But this is in regards to some a friendship or something that's connecting. This is something that's it can be very platonic right now. Probably dealing with something that's kind of platonic. But here's how it gets interesting, though, guys. In your heart of the reading, you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is about the universe taking its hand and saying, well, we see what you're doing here. We want to go ahead and, put our 2 cents in. So let us go ahead and, adjust some stuff. This is basically saying that this is fate. Whatever happens to you, it's happening to you for a reason. It's fated. And you know what fate is blocked by? The 9 of Cups. Now, when this is going on, when you see that the Wheel of Fortune is there in your heart of your reading, saying that the fate is a factor right now. Fate is what's going on right now. This is the problem, fate. It's basically saying to you, especially with the 9 of Cups, that your wish is coming true. Your wish is it's on its way. There's a wish to something that's going on now. I hope you guys made sure that you guys were careful about what you wish for, because this manifestation, this wish, is fated. The universe took its hand and said, look, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's going on. We about to make this wish come true. That's what they just said. That's what they just said with this. The 2 of Cups in your crowning energy. This is about 2 people coming together. A connection, a soulmate connection possibly, or this could be 2 friends coming together, as you see with the 3 of Cups. This is a platonic, or maybe what you need to do, right? Since this is basically about platonic, the 3 of Cups instead of reading the 2 Cups, possibly saying that what you need to do to get what you want. This advice is to make it a little bit more deeper. Take this step closer. Make this friendship a relationship, if that's what you want. If that's it could also mean here is that go out and meet people. It's really difficult, because it was pretty crystal clear to me, like this friendship that you guys have. If you have this connection, express it. And just be honest with yourself. I know there isn't any other than the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. There is nothing basically saying to you to be honest about it. But this just says to me is that there's a decision having to make. So 2 is about making a choice. As you see with the 2 of Wands, is about being stuck at a crossroads, figuring out which path you're going to take with your life. The 2 of Pentacles is about juggling things, making a decision in your practical life. Keeping the balance, but it's also about making a decision. Now, the 2 of Swords is about making a decision, but it's a difficult decision and one that you don't really want to deal with. So when you have the 2 of Cups, that's another decision right there. It's deciding whether you want to keep things platonic or you want to make things more. And that's saying you have to make a decision. Make a decision if you want to make that step. Now, in the past, you have the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords means that you guys are feeling depressed, possibly worrying more than you needed to, overwhelmed, stressed out. You guys were just toe up from the flow up in the past. I understand that. I mean, things can be stressful. Things can be kind of, depressing. But you guys are overcoming this by healing, by going through this time of, looking within yourself to get some answers, providing yourself with confidence and the ability to get through whatever you're getting through. This is also a retreat card. So maybe this is right now you guys are taking this time out to, kind of recollect yourself, gather yourself together, getting ready to, build, reflect in, see yourself in a different light, maybe. Being able to get through this journey and be able to just, this spiritual journey, and come out the Queen of Swords. The Hermit is about going off on your own, retreating, and gathering information within yourself about yourself for your best good. So this is what you guys are going through right now, and how you guys see yourselves coming out is the Queen of Swords. This could be somebody also that could be like someone that you see as the Queen of Swords. Someone's very blunt, very honest, very good with communication. This could also be someone that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it also could be the person that you see as your mate. Someone that you see coming out of it kind of being more, open. So maybe this time of retreat is probably you guys taking some time out to yourself, but you guys are going to get on top of this relationship maybe. Or maybe you guys are just going to be able to connect more with yourself. Now, the Two of Cups, for those of you that are single, this could mean, this could be a friendship, but the advice could be building that connection up within yourself. All right, let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers here. Let's go ahead and figure out what this Wheel of Fortune is supposed to be. What is this? What's fate? What's going on? What's going on, universe? What's going on? Let's get some clarity going here. Clarification, please, for the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Whoa, guys. The Knight of Cups. Offering of love. Offering of love. Who's offering love? What's going on? Are you guys going off to offer some love to somebody? Are you going to go off and express your feelings? Are you going to go ahead and go after what you want? Is the universe going to help you get what you want right now? Is that what it's telling you right now? Is that what it's telling me? Because the nines are very close to completion. Very close to completion is just that one hurdle that you got to get through till you get to your happily ever after. And is this night coming with it? Is the universe going to bring you this? I don't know. Maybe somebody's going to be coming to you, expressing love, offering love. Could be intent of love. Maybe it's you guys are going to looking to offer some love here. What's up? What about the Nine of Cups? Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. The Eight of Cups. So this is based off of what's missing. So you're going off to go on what's missing. Now, it's funny that the Nine of Cups is there, because usually when this card comes up, this means that, you are going off to go and you look for your wish. You're basically trying to figure out, you're trying to find that Nine of Cups so you can make that wish. Perhaps it's saying that this wish is based off of what you want. Because the Eight of Cups, this guy isn't confused. He's just looking for the thing that he's missing. Who's missing right now? That's the Hermit right now. The Hermit goes off to look for things within himself spiritually, but he's going off to look for something so that way, which is in himself. Water is speaking of intuition, soul, your spirit. So this could mean something possibly within yourself that you want coming true. You want to be able to, go after what you want, something that's focused on, your intuition, how you feel in yourself. Or this could be based off of what you want. You guys are going out. This is a wish based off of what was missing. It's interesting. Or what you guys are looking for. This is a wish come true based off of what you're looking for. It could come true. I don't want to say definitely, but this is the Wheel of Fortune and crossed by the Nine of Cups. I mean, that can mean one thing. The universe is intervening in that wish. The Two of Cups. The clarifier is the Hermit. That speaks to me more of like maybe perhaps this is a connection within yourself, or maybe this is a connection that you have to deepen. This is actions by you guys alone. The Two of Cups is about connecting with someone. This is usually with someone. Connections. But this is... And then the Three of Cups is about being surrounded by friends and being, being a part of a community. But you got a lot of Hermit cards. So perhaps what they're trying to say is that you guys perhaps need this time to, figure out what you want. Or, take this time out now to, deepen the connection that you have between yourselves. I mean, you guys are the twins of the Zodiac Gemini. So maybe it's, you know, tightening up that connection between you two, between yourselves. What is the Nine of Swords in the past? What is it? Nine of Swords in the past. The Three of Wands. Perhaps, now this came out reversed, and I usually don't pay attention to reversals, but you guys are worried and stressed about actions that you guys have taken, or possibly lack thereof. Maybe you didn't act on an opportunity or a manifestation. This is some sort of things that's keeping, you know, that made you sad, made you depressed, or made you overwhelmed or worry about something unnecessarily. And it's probably based on you acting on something, or you doing something, or maybe someone else doing something, and you're not really, you know, something like that. But usually the Three of Wands, and you know, minor arcana talks about what you guys do. But it could be somebody else doing some action and it made you overwhelmed. Possibly you kind of like, oh wait, hold up, I'm not ready for this. Or you guys possibly did an action and you were like, oh snap. Maybe, you know, it was just possibly maybe too soon. Maybe it was something going on. You guys got you stressed out. Or it was the fact that you guys didn't make a choice. You guys didn't do the action that you needed. And that's kind of where I'm going towards. Something kind of, you guys might not have, you know, did what you needed to do, and that's what made you guys so stressed out. Or maybe you guys were overthinking or losing sleep over an action that you guys want to do. Okay. What about the present? What is Hermit? What are we doing? What are we doing in the Hermit here? What are we doing? What is this? What is this? Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. This is based off of work progress. So this is probably working on yourself, guys. You guys are taking this time out now to just work on yourselves. The Eight of Pentacles is all about progress. Time being, you know, hard work and dedication and concentration on yourself. So this is what is going on right now. You guys are focusing on yourself. Okay, good with you guys. Good for you guys. Snap, I'm bending my cards. Unhappy. Oh my goodness. Alright, but what is this Queen of Swords here in the future? What are we looking at? Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords. The Five of Wands. Now, that can mean a challenge coming up, some change that seems intense, but it's short-lived. Now, it could mean conflict that's going to be coming up in your future. How you see the future coming up, more dealing with conflict, or dealing with some sort of challenge. Or it could be something positive that could be happening, something that's intense. It's just speaking of something that's intense. It doesn't necessarily have to mean conflict. But if it's something intense going on in your future that you feel like something's happening, but you know it's short-lived, you know, if it's like a bad intense, it's going to be short-lived. If it's good intense, unfortunately, it's going to be short-lived. It's just some sort of change that's going to be happening. Very interesting. Now, the outcome of your reading is the Queen of Wands. That means that you see that there's a person coming into your life that is very confident, very charismatic. This is possibly an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could come into your life, or you could also feel more confident in yourself. And the Queen of Swords, she's very confident. She's very detached, but she's very confident. But you also could have more passion as well. You have more passion. Very creative, so your creativity could come out as well for those of you that are going to be they're single and don't, you know. But this could speak of, you know, somebody coming into your life that's a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Oh wow! And you have the Star to clarify that. That speaks of hope, new hope, healing, and manifesting. And then the fact that you guys already have two of the manifestation cards here, the Nine of Cups and the Star. This is somebody that you manifested. This is a manifestation of some sort. This Queen of Wands, the person that comes into your life. Now, it doesn't mean it has to be a female. It could be a male as well. This person is just coming up into your life, and this is something that you manifest. Or you guys could be working on yourselves based off of the healing. You guys could become more confident, more creative, more passionate. All right. Very interesting reading, Gemini. let's go ahead and pull some romance angels right fast. What's the lovely things happening here for y'all? Oof. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So maybe that's what's going on. Now it doesn't necessarily mean that it's weird that I happen to look underneath. I'm going to show you in a second. But deception could mean that maybe you guys aren't being honest with yourself, or maybe you guys aren't sure what you want. And I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of deception is going on in a relationship that you guys are with, or you perhaps within yourselves. There's some sort of deception. Or perhaps you guys are not. You guys are dealing with somebody that is kind of being deceptive. You guys don't have to be deceptive. Someone else could be deceptive. Oof. Okay, that's weird. But underneath that, and I don't do this usually. Something, intuition just told me to look on the bottom of this, and you got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So that could explain a lot of the Eight of Cups that you guys keep getting in the Hermits. I mean, you guys got that, definitely. You guys got that twice. That's definitely speaking of going off somewhere. Maybe you guys are trying to find the truth. Some sort of truth within yourself, maybe. Because, the Queen of Swords is all about truth, y'all. So you guys probably cutting away at the bullshit right now. Possibly, maybe this is some sort of deception within yourself. Something being unclear right now. Something unclear within yourselves. Deception doesn't have to be lies now. This could be basically, what you want. Now, the problem could be that you guys don't know what you want. And the universe is going to be, helping you. Or this is some sort of... Or what's keeping you guys from this change is your wish. You don't know what you want. That could be it too, guys. Because that makes sense. What's keeping this change from getting what you want is the fact that you don't know what you want. The Nine of Cups is about your wish. For those of you that know what you want, this could be happening for you right now. You guys could be, the universe could be intervening. But this could mean that you don't know what you're wishing for. Phew. Serendipity is your card for this week. Let's go ahead and read the essential meanings, oracle message, and the relationship message. 18. It's very interesting. The time that I said that is 18:37, I believe. It's 18 minutes. That's interesting. Serendipity. Opportunities allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity. Luck, good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events. Okay. With that said, we're going to go and do something quick. One thing I want you guys to notice is that when I said 18, it was on 18 minutes. Okay, 18 minutes, 37 seconds. Now, the Nine of Cups in the Wheel of Fortune, that I think the Knights are 11 and that's 10. Now, you have 8 and 9. You got 8 and 9. The Hermit is 9. Then you have 2 and 4. Double. Then you have another 9 here. So you have a total of 3 9s already. My goodness. So that's very interesting. Just keep that in mind. Just noticing all the synchronicities that you guys are getting in this reading right now. Alright, oracle message. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the connective and the connective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Again, speaking with the Wheel of Fortune being the universe's intervention. Keep in mind that you are a channel of providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. The relationship message. Wow. Okay. Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet vitally important to someone vitally important to your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit represents. That speaks again to the Wheel of Fortune in the Nine of Cups. Someone coming in. It's a wish, but this could mean somebody that you see as a friend, someone that you know, this could be a soulmate. This doesn't have to be a romantic connection, guys. This could be someone that just your soulmate, someone that's here to teach you something, show you that something is missing in your emotions, basically. So summarize this whole entire reading, though. This is based off of community, friendship, a connection, like being surrounded by friends. This is based off of community, or something platonic, you know. Right now, the universe is wanting to intervene, based off of what you want, but you don't know what you want. That's what's keeping the universe from going ahead and intervening. Or you know what you want, but and the universe is going to taking its hand in pushing that there and helping you find what you want, basically, by helping you get to your wish, by leading you toward the missing cup, towards what you find is missing in your life, that wish. What your crowning energy is, you know, what you should be doing right now to get what you want, meeting people, connecting with people, perhaps, you know, connecting more with yourself, building that connection within yourself, before going out to make a actual connection with somebody, finding the strength within, the power within you, to, you know, meet this person in the future, having more confidence, possibly. In the past, you could have been stressed out based off an action someone did, based off an action you did, maybe an action that you didn't do, or based off of overthinking an action, or being stressed out about an action that you wanted to do. In past, if it was a past, it would have the Five of Cups. That would mean missed opportunities. But this could basically mean that you guys are stressed out about an action that you possibly had to take then, or stressed out because there was an action being taken either from you or from someone that you were dealing with. Right now, you guys are taking this time to build progress within yourself. Building this spiritual ground up. Right now, taking this time to work on yourself, and in the future, you're going to come out stronger as the Queen of Swords, someone that's cuts to the chase, very honest, very blunt, very good at handling conflict. Or perhaps there is going to be some challenges once you become more of yourself. You see challenges coming more sharper ahead because you have stability within yourself. Based off of those challenges, you will become more in touch, more in tune with yourself. This person could also be you could see somebody coming into your life that is very, clear cut, honest, good communication, logical. Someone that's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, even as well that comes into your life. But your outcome has the Queen of Wands and the Star. Basically, someone that's coming in that's an Aries, Sagittarius, a Leo, but they're coming in based off of a wish or manifestation, possibly. Or this is somebody, or you becoming more independent, more confident in yourself, more active, more social, more charismatic, more creative, based off of some self-healing that you guys are doing seriously hardcore right now.